Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life. So I've got in front of me, obviously, this is the Moto X Pure Edition. We've talked about this quite a bit. Over here on the left, though, was a brand new Project Fi Nano SIM. So this morning, this was a brand new SIM, had never been detached from this card, never even been out of the box, completely never been activated ever in its life. You see where I'm going with this? So a little background, Project Fi, for those who don't know, is Google's wireless service. It uses Sprint and T-Mobile networks sort of together and with some Wi-Fi to sort of give you this hopefully always best scenario in terms of wireless connectivity. So it tries to find the best network or situation and then connects you to that. It only works officially with the Nexus 6, which is a phone made by Motorola that works on, Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, T-Mobile. It's an unlocked phone that works anywhere basically, but it also is supported on Project Fi. So with the Moto X Pure Edition, we have a phone also made by Motorola that works on Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. And so, of course, we were curious, well, does it work with Project Fi? So let's find out. So what I did was take that SIM, again, unactivated SIM, threw it in this phone, fired it up, and just said, let's see what's going to happen. So initially, it went boom, T-Mobile LTE, before then recognizing it was a Project Fi SIM. So it then switched, and I got a notification after installing the Fi app that said, do you want to continue activating? And I said, well, sure, let's go ahead and continue activating, see what happens. So we finished the activation process actually, and then it said, well, give us about 5 or 10 minutes and we'll assign you a phone number. So I waited 5 or 10 minutes and sure enough, I then got a phone number. And so it appears as of right now that I do have Project Fi fully up and running on my Moto X Pure Edition. So we'll throw up the Project Fi app here, and you can see it's got my billing cycle and all of that stuff. But if you scroll down, I do have a phone number. And then if we go into manage plan, it actually is pulling up the fact that my device is a XT1575, which is the model number for the Moto X Pure Edition. So all good in there, right? We're activated, we have a phone number, all that stuff. So if we swipe down notifications, you'll see right there, Fi network. So it shows that I'm probably connected to something, right? Obviously, you guys want to see if it works or not. So I'll just go into Chrome. Here's ESPN, but let's first just go over to Droid Life because why not? So Droid Life fires up really quickly. So I can scroll through and let's just tap on something else and it loads that post just fine. And I can scroll down and let's see if it'll play a YouTube video. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life. So still got the Moto X Pure Edition here. That works. Let's just go back to like ESPN just so you guys can see that this does indeed work on other websites outside of just Droid Life. So we can pull up this sort of Game Center-esque thing of Serena playing. That's loading. So all of this stuff works in terms of internet. I've been chatting with people on Hangouts, getting messages, sending messages. Here's Google Play Music. Google Play Music works just fine. So we got data there. So then the other thing would be, well, can you make calls? So let's pull that up and let's call Comcast, who I seem to call on every video. We'll see what happens.
Welcome to Comcast.
Hey, there we go. So calls Comcast, and you can see by my log here, I called Tim a couple times, called myself a couple times. All of those calls went through. So as of right now, unless something really weird happens, Project Fi seems to work on the Moto X Pure Edition just out of the box. It kind of makes sense because the phone is very similar to the Nexus 6, but I've got it working now. Obviously, I need to take it out on the road and see if it can handle network switching or if I notice any hiccups or missing service beats or anything like that. So far, it seems to work with Project Fi. Yeah, it activates, the SIM flies, it's T-Mobile, I would imagine, LTE, all that good stuff. Obviously, we'll have to connect to Wi-Fi and see if that handoff works and things like that. But as of right now, Project Fi on the Moto X Pure Edition in case you were interested. If you want us to test anything else, we can do that. Droid Life. Peace.